Storm Track 5 weather team, alerting you to severe weather danger.
We watched this morning as the snow has continued to fall at the Lonesome Pine Airport in Wise County. The ground getting a little more covered at the airport this morning, mainly on the grassy surfaces. But what I want to show you is this view. This is from Holston Mountain. Our tower sits about 4,400 feet, plus or minus about another 200 feet as you go up on the tower where our camera is here. Look at all this. This is rime ice, where the clouds and the water droplets are hitting our tower and then freezing upon contact because the temperature at that altitude is below freezing. So that's why I think this morning, below about 4,000 feet, not expecting any major travel issues, but above that, could see a few slick spots, could see some of that rime ice. So keep that in mind if you're traveling this morning. I just don't expect widespread travel issues, but those typical areas that sometimes see a little bit of trouble could see a bit as we go into the later portion of this morning. There's that band of snow near the Lonesome Pine Airport. You notice a few more spotty snow showers near Caney Ridge and Clintwood. Got a report of some snow flurries up there a little bit earlier from our weather spotter, Brad Deal. Thank you for that. This band of some mix moving towards Hayside as well. Could see some light snow there. And also towards the Green Mountain areas, just to the south and east of Camp Creek and St. James. A little bit of light snow going on this morning. The same across portions of eastern Wythe County. Notice a few bands of light snow across there. Overall, very isolated, but some folks are seeing a little bit of that wintry weather this morning in the wake of this cold front that swept through yesterday, bringing us that rain and storminess overnight. This morning, just expecting a few of those lingering snow showers. What we're all expecting is temperatures that are going to be only in the low 40s. Look at our temperatures as we go towards the lunchtime hour. 1 o'clock, low 40s, 44 in Kingsport, 43 Gate City. Going into the later portion of the afternoon, we're not going to climb much. We're going to stay right there in the low 40s. Southwest Virginia likely staying in the 30s today. And I'm sorry, folks in Wise and Norton, you could be hanging out in the lower 30s, if not near the freezing point for much of this afternoon before we plummet down into the 20s tonight, waking up Monday morning with a mix of clouds and sunshine and temperatures that are down into the low 20s. It's going to be a very cold start to the work week as you go into your Monday. It's feeling more like January outside. Hard to believe, but our temperatures today around 43 are more comparable to what we typically would see in early January, with our average high in January around 45 degrees. So we're actually a little bit colder than we typically are in January. Check out our winds this morning, much lighter than they were last night, generally on the range about 5 to 15 miles per hour, some gusts up to 20. As we go through the afternoon, I expect about 5 to 15 mile per hour wind gusts, a little bit higher gusts possible through the overnight across some of the high country of North Carolina. They sneak into portions of Wythe County, but overall not as gusty as we saw yesterday. Partly cloudy tonight, winds to the west around 5 to 10 with temperatures dropping down into the 20s. Watching a potential next weather maker, a little isolated area of storminess. The area of low pressure may form off the southeast coastline as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Right now, looking like the moisture will stay far south and east of us, but we'll keep an eye on that as we get a little bit closer towards the Thanksgiving holiday. Turkey running around, hoping he stays dry and hoping he escapes the oven as well on Thursday, with temperatures only in the low 50s for Thanksgiving. And Black Friday, checking in the low 50s as well. If you're heading out doing a little shopping early on Friday, expect temperatures to be in the about mid to upper 20s. Look for 29 degrees Friday morning. So a cold start, certainly, for some of our mornings, and decently comfortable afternoons. Just a little bit cooler than normal.
Well, Thanksgiving signals almost the end of football season.
That's true.
And Heather Williams is up next with